Alright, so I just booted CSGO, and as you guys can see right here, we got a new update, and this looks like it's a pretty big one. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what it includes. Alright, just taking a quick look here at the release notes, because I know this is the more boring parts of the update videos. Basically, we have some huge matchmaking changes. Starting off with the non-prime changes, non-prime status accounts will no longer earn XP, ranks, skill groups, item drops, or prime status through any playtime. Non-prime accounts will not be able to participate in ranked matches, and non-prime accounts will not be able to activate bonus rank XP items and can no longer claim service medals. Basically, CSGO just took all of the non-prime accounts, all of the free CSGO accounts, and made it so they literally cannot do anything unless you get prime. This is literally them going back on CSGO being free to play. They're like, okay, we're gonna make CSGO free to play. 2021 now, 3 years after that happened, or however long it's been. They're just like, okay, it's free to play, but you can't do anything, so we're gonna force you to spend money to play the game. That's both great and horrible at the exact same time. Anyways, moving on here, unranked matches. Introducing unranked matches for competitive, wingman, and danger zone game modes. So I guess there's basically a whole new other game mode. My guess is it's kind of like scrimmage, but like in between scrimmage and actual competitive with ranks. I guess we'll figure out more about this here in a second. Continuing on with the list here. While still using skill-based matchmaking, unranked matches do not affect skill group and have no skill group party restrictions. Non-prime accounts are restricted to unranked, where prime accounts may choose between ranked and unranked. Ranked matches will always be with other prime players exclusively, whereas unranked matches will be created from a mixed pool of non-prime players and prime players that have chosen to play unranked. So basically, this is a huge plus right here. Basically, what Valve did is they took prime matchmaking and made it so that only prime players can play. That means you're not going to be mixed in with random non-prime players who have no clue how to play the game anymore, and potentially this could even solve some of the issues with hacking, where all the non-prime accounts that would play prime matchmaking or get into prime matchmaking with their cheats will not be allowed to do that anymore. Again, I'm not sure if this is really going to do much about the hacking problem, but it's definitely going to affect it a bit. And then we have some changes here, it looks like, for VScript, and then some miscellaneous stuff. I'm not going to go ahead and read that stuff because that stuff doesn't really matter too much. If you guys want to, though, go ahead and pause the video. You can read it right now. And other than that, let's go ahead and check out CSGO and see how it's changed exactly. All right, so here we are on my Prime main account. If we go ahead and click the Play CSGO button, you guys can see up here at the top, the Prime badge has changed. That thing actually looks really cool. And we actually have a switch here to be able to play ranked matches, to be able to toggle on and off ranked matches. And if I go ahead and turn it off, I guess it just means I'm not playing ranked anymore, and it will just allow me to queue for matches that aren't ranked. I guess it literally is just scrimmage. They kind of just moved it around a bit more, because I don't see the scrimmage tab's gone. That's kind of cool, and this does work for competitive and wingman, it looks like. As for casual, deathmatch, war games, danger zone, all of these, oh, you can do unranked for danger zone, it looks like. But as for casual, deathmatch, and war games, that switch immediately goes away, which is a little bit interesting here. Of course, here though, if you already have Prime, you guys will see that once you hover over it, you can't switch between Prime and non-Prime. You can only switch between ranked and unranked. Anyways, that's really all I can say for this update video. I'll give a little bit of my insight on it real quick. I think this is actually a huge plus, a very good step in the right direction for improving matchmaking. This is finally a major improvement to matchmaking that we've been waiting for a while. And like I said, I'm not really sure if it's really going to fix any of the cheat or hacker issues, but this update, finally having the ability to force prime players into prime lobbies and non-prime players into non-prime lobbies, that is such a major plus. I can't tell you guys how many times I've gotten screwed over having non-prime teammates on my team playing against prime enemies. It is just horrible. That's like a guaranteed loss. Finally, that's going to be taken out of the picture, and all the non-prime accounts are pretty much going to be forced to upgrade to prime if they actually want to play the game. So for those of you guys who don't like spending money on games, that's going to be it's a little bit of an unfortunate update for you, but for those of us who don't mind spending that money, it's going to just improve the gameplay of CSGO so much. Anyway guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this update video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And with that said, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.